Tom Brady appears to be on track to win his third MVP award. Brady and the Patriots beat the Steelers for the fifth straight time yesterday. New England clinched the AFC East, and they control their own destiny for home field throughout the playoffs. Carson Wentz and Antonio Brown were considered to be Brady's main competition for the MVP award, but both players were injured the last 2 weeks. So, Shannon, where does Brady rank now in the MVP race?
I still got him at number two. I think Carson Wentz, his body of work, those 33 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. His offense was leading the league in scoring. He's 11-2. His second in QBR. He has 5 more touchdowns than Tom Brady, despite playing 1 fewer games. Wentz, the last time we saw Carson Wentz, he threw 4 touchdowns against the Rams, a Rams team that went on the road and dismantled Seattle, and we know what they represent at home. We just saw Joe Flacco a week ago hang 38 on that Pittsburgh Steelers defense. We just saw Brett Hundley the week before hang 27 on that defense. That's what we saw. Body of work, Skip Bayless. Carson Wentz didn't play 5 games. He played 13 games, 33 touchdowns, 7 INTs, number 2 in QBR, the number 1 scoring offense in the NFL. That's what we know.
What I know is Tom Brady just won the MVP because he just won the game of the year on the road, and his degree of difficulty all year long has been 3 times what Carson Wentz
But you can't, Skip, why do you do that, though? You said he doesn't have anybody.
Circumstance. So look at the circumstances. Did Carson Wentz lose his favorite receiver before the year started, Julian Edelman? No, he did not. Has Chris Hogan been there the last 6 weeks? Nope, he has not. Dwayne Allen, has he become the new Martellus? Nope, he's been mostly a bust. Has Gillislee been the driving force of the run game that they thought he would be when they signed him? No, he's inactive for what, the last 5 weeks?
Belichick made that decision.
Wow.
You always give Coach Belichick for the decision that he made. He got rid of Blunt. He wanted Gillislee. Okay.
All right. So offensive line has been mostly a leaky disaster all year long. And Marcus Cannon, the best offensive lineman, just got placed on IR. You've said yourself again and again, Tom's taking too many hits. He's getting beat up. He's 40 years old. It's going to take a couple of years off the end of his NFL life.
Common opponents. How do they look? How have they looked against common opponents?
I'm just talking about degree of difficulty. Who had the better defense? Philly's had a hellacious good defense
the high
all year
degree
long.
of difficulty is Carson Wentz because he plays in the NFC, which is the better conference.
Well, I don't know about that. This was Pittsburgh versus New England.
Okay,
this is for all the
which one of those have a better record than Philly? Which one of those have a better record than Minnesota?
Well,
Carolina ran through New England, remember?
Okay, if it were Carson Wentz versus Tom Brady in the Super Bowl, who you got?
It doesn't matter.
It does.
No, it does not matter. It's not a Super Bowl. It says MVP. And look at the numbers. What does the numbers say, Skip?
Shannon, even by your own admission, Tom Brady's defense has been mostly a shocking disaster for much of the year.
Yeah, they're top 5 in scoring defense, though, but go ahead.
No, not over the last few weeks, but they're not for the year.
Yeah, for the year now.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Well, look at they lost Kyle Van Noy, who was their best front 7 defender.
He's a guy.
Dante Hightower, is he just a guy? Dante Hightower is just a guy? He's the quarterback of the defense. He was by far the best.
You name all these guys.
Okay, name somebody else.
None of those guys are Von Miller. Yeah. No guys J.J. Watt. They're not losing those type players on defense.
Every time I look up Stephon Gilmore, the steal of the free agent market as a cornerback, he's trailing somebody. He's getting beat.
If Buffalo thought he was that good, they would have never let him go. They made no attempt to re-sign Stephon Gilmore.
Well, maybe that's the point. Maybe he's just not that good.
Okay, but you signed him.
Okay.
So, hold on.
So what happened?
Hold on. You can't give Coach Belichick all the credit for finding these gems, the Tom Bradys, the Julian Edelmans, getting Gronk in the second round and some of these guys, and then blasting when he signed guys when they don't pan out.
Swings and misses.
Okay,
Lots
it
of
happens.
Swings and misses.
Babe Ruth didn't hit 15,000 home runs. He struck out some too, Skip.
But who had to pay the price for this? Number 12. He doesn't get protected. He doesn't have a great run game. He doesn't have a defense to lean on. Carson Wentz had all of the above. Who is second in rushing in the NFL? The Philadelphia Eagles are, in part because of that big freight train, LeGarrette Blount.
So let me get this right. So the other years that Tom Brady won the MVP, he had nothing. just had the most dynamic.
I'm just talking about this year. I don't care about the other years.
Okay, so look, tell me the numbers. I want you to tell me the numbers. You love QBR. Mention the QBR.
Okay, well, he's just right there.
No,
he's
no,
right
where's right there? No, 2 points that back.
Okay.
What's the likelihood, unless he goes 99 in both games?
Well, he's got to finish it off. He's got Buffalo and the Jets.
Okay, so
he's got a chance.
He
has
has
a chance to have big games.
The likelihood of him making up 2 points in the QBR, not very good. You
no,
know
that's real good.
Okay.
Against Buffalo and the Jets, I think so. At Foxborough.
All I'm saying is with one more game. So in other words, he's going to play 16 games and have what? One more touchdown than Wentz?
Yeah.
Not the QBR. He's lost 2. He's lost 3 games. Wentz only lost 2.
Rex Burkhead gone yesterday.
Oh,
James White gone.
Yeah, that's
How does he
Le'Veon
do
Bell.
this? How does
That's
he keep
Le'Veon
doing
Bell.
this? I'm sorry. It's screaming that he's the MVP.
On what?
He rose above this mess of a football
Playing
team.
in the AFC East.
And they're 11 and
Playing in
3.
the AFC East.
11 and
Playing
3.
in the AFC.
Wow. Well, look at that. How about the NFC East? What a nightmare it's been.
What is Minnesota? They any good? Carolina any good?
Okay.
Atlanta any good? New Orleans any good?
Well, yeah, they're all
Oh, okay.
decent.
So that's the high degree of difficulty.
Okay, but
'Cause that's
Carson
what
Wentz didn't
play.
have to play. Those who'd you name, they didn't play Minnesota.
He beat Carolina.
Yeah, okay.
Carolina ran through y'all.
All right. Carolina ran through who? Oh,
New
New
England.
England. I thought you meant
New
Dallas.
England. Yeah, stop.
I was talking about the NFC East.
Yeah, I mean,
has it
Broncos
been,
ran through y'all.
Has the NFC East been what you thought it was? You picked the Giants
No.
to win it. They're a disaster.
Let me ask you a question.
Is
When
the
has-
Redskins a disaster?
Can I ask you-
Cowboys
if you don't mind me
nightmare.
asking.
Nightmare.
If you don't
Every
mind-
one of them, a nightmare.
If you don't mind me asking.
This was a cakewalk
Hold
for
on.
Carson Wentz.
If you don't mind me asking, since 2010, have the AFC East been what you thought it would be?
No, but they just went to Pittsburgh and won. Did you think Pittsburgh was pretty good? You
Pittsburgh
did?
pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Carson. Hold on, let me ask you a question. He went to LA and won. You think the Rams pretty good?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was very disappointed last.
No. Oh, now you just, Joe, you see what he did? He's disappointed in the Rams because Carson Wentz went up there and on one bad leg threw a touchdown.
Yesterday was about just what a disaster the team you picked to win the Super Bowl is.
Whoa,
The-
Skip. No.
The Seattle Seahawks are a wreck.
No.
They're a wreck.
How about you give credit where it's due?
Where?
Carson Wentz ran through a team that just ran through my Super Bowl pick.
Well, okay, so one of your Super Bowl picks.
No, I
Which Super Bowl? pick?
Yeah. Is it the
I would
Eagles?
Carson.
Oh,
Eagles.
it wasn't the Eagles, the Seahawks.
Oh, you're now a big Eagle.
There was a scary hit in the Panthers-Packers game yesterday, and we'll discuss that next.